Welcome, guys. My name is okay. We're actually doing a theory. Now, I'm always really right with these theories because when I was doing JoJo, I exactly, I exactly told what, who was what. So I said for part four, I said for part four it was going to be Highway Star. It became Highway Star. Uh, Um, part five wasn't there I think it was Highway Star, Totoro, and who else? What was the last one? My head's busted. You see, I can't remember these things. Fuck, I think it was shit. It can't be Stroheim because Stroheim's already been done. I think about it. I'll honestly think about it. Honestly, I forgot about it. But I exactly told who it was going to be. Anyway, so we have So we have the Transformers collaboration coming in the 5th of July. And so I'm gonna predict who is going to get the special treatment. Now, first of all, I want to clarify this. I'm not going to do humans. Well, except for one, but you'll see why. You'll see why in a minute. You'll see why in a minute. You'll see why. Or two. You never know. Hold on. Just give me a few minutes, okay? Just let me cook, okay? Anyway, so well, you can turn those people into robots. They have been done before. Like, for example, who has a robot skin? This girl. Like, Anna has a robot skin, even though she's not a robot. So maybe we could potentially get everybody. So yeah. Anyway, so here's my theory. Here's my first theory. Here's my 100% theory that Bastion is going to get a Bumblebee skin. Because the reason why is, um, this is the reason why. Now, does that not say to you Transformers? That literally is basically Transformers. And if they do not do a Bumblebee skin to Bastion, they're missing out. They're honestly missing out on money. Because literally, I can imagine it. Like, literally, look at this. You can see a Bumblebee skin with this. Like, honestly, you can see a Bumblebee skin with this. And you can see it here. Like, there's a lot of good skins with Bastion. And you can make a Bumblebee skin with Bastion. Like, honestly. Like, you can make a Bumblebee skin like this. See? You can make one. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. Because, like, look at this. And you can have the original sound, imagine that. Like, you can have the... Can't do it. That one. You know that sound? Yeah. So that's my first theory, and that is the most 100% theory. I told everybody, I told my friends this, and they were like, "Yeah, you're right. Like literally, Bastion would be a good Bumblebee skin." Um, then the next one is a 80% sure. I don't think so. I don't really. I'm not 100% really, honestly. Ramattra could be, the villain, the Green Eye villain. In the game that was, Transformers Dark Spark. You know that Green Eye guy, the Green Eye, and like he got the Dark Spark or some shit like that in the game. In the game, you know that guy, that villain. You know the guy that goes, Omnis, you will be stopped within time. You cannot defeat me. I've already won. You know that guy from the game, from the video game. I can imagine him being that. Because he usually just stands up. He doesn't use his transformation. He just stands up, and so that's what I think they'll turn Ramattra into, is the villain. Now, listen, if they did not do a Omnus Prime or a Megatron skin for Reinhardt, I am not gonna. I am literally gonna kill someone because, like, look at this. Look at that. That could be a perfect Optimus Prime suit. Or it could be a good it could be a good who's the villain again? Fuck, I just said it there 10 seconds ago. Megatron, sorry, Megatron, yeah. Fuck, my brain is so bad today, isn't it? Like, you can literally make a Megatron or an Optimus Prime with that shit. You can literally make, like, look at that. Doesn't that look like a Megatron thing? And doesn't this just look like an Optimus Prime? Look at that. Like, you can make that. Of course, you're not gonna make it with like the head without the headpiece. Like, honestly, you're not gonna make it without the headpiece because like that would be kind of bad. So yeah, I told them. I said to them about that ramattra, and they're like, I'm not 100% sure that's gonna happen because he's such an unsecure villain. You know what I mean? Like, obscure villain. You know what I mean? Like, he's not like Megatron. Like, he's not famous enough to be like, you get what I mean, to get his own skin. But maybe, you never know. Uh, but that could be Megatron or Optimus Prime, and they said, yeah, that could happen. That could happen because he has like a good skin for it. Like, he has like a good like armor for it. Like, look at that. You can have an Optimus Prime or like a Megatron. Um, I also said Orisa could have a skin. Like, it could have a skin because she has like a bulky figure, and since most of the Transformers in the show are kind of bulky, they could have a skin like that. They could have like a good skin for her. And they said, yeah, possibly. And I said, like, I kept this at 60% because, like, literally, honestly, Orisa could have a good skin for Transformers. It could have if they can come up with a good one. Wrecking Ball, no. Sorry, unfortunately, no. There's no Transformers that has a ball in it unless I don't know Transformers at this point. You know the video game. I don't fucking know 100%. Genji. I mean, like, he has too many skins, so I don't think he would have one because like he has these skins. He has these Power Ranger skins. Like, how would they make a bulky, big? What the fuck? I don't know. How are they gonna make a bulky, like, big, giant, uh, robot out of a small robot that just uses katanas? Like, yeah, you could say it to me. Why not Drift? The Drift character I was playing as. The katana guy. He uses the katana. Yeah, that could work. But however, Genji has too many skins. I say, yeah, they're gonna make Drift a Genji skin. They're gonna get Drift as a Genji skin, but it's not gonna be most likely because Drift is a unsecure character again. Like, literally, I already played as him. I already played as him in the game first time. Um, who else? Who else was I thinking about? I was also saying about, like, the friends were saying that Genji could potentially have the drift skin, the drift character skin, and I said, I said it's not most likely. I said because since Drift is an unsecure character, he's not gonna have a skin like that. Like I understand why, because like he uses swords and katanas, but I just don't think most likely. Winston could have a good skin. Mm. But does he have any robot skins? That's a good question. If he does have one robot skin, then yeah. Like Winston could have a potential good skin, but he doesn't have any robot skin, so technically that would not be made. Symmetra, no Symmetras. Unless they can make like a female, unless there's a female character that can hack in the Transformers series, yeah, they'll probably do that character. I don't know any good like characters, honestly. I just know the main ones. I think it's just only going to be the main ones. Let me be honest. I think it's only just going to be the main ones, like Bumblebee, Megatron, and Optimus Prime. Let me just be honest, because in Cowboy Bebop there was only four characters, and they're literally the four popular characters. You get what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like it's only going to be like the four popular characters, or five, or three. So like that's why I said as my theory in JoJo, I'm only going to say they're gonna have either Jotaro, Dio, Star Platinum, the World, and that's it. Because literally, those are the only popular characters in Part Three, and they want to make it safe. If they're gonna collaborate with JoJo, they're gonna most likely just go with the main characters. If they and like obviously Cassie's gonna get Jotaro, honestly, because he is the voice actor of Jotaro. Yeah, he's the voice actor of Jotaro. He's the English dub version though. He goes, "What a giant pain in the ass." It's funny. Anyway, no, that's it. That's it. Literally, honestly, any one of these people can be transformed. Like Echo could be like a female transformer, but I don't know who. But you never know. But I say most likely, 100%, Bash is gonna be Bumblebee, 100%. I said everybody, and literally everybody is like, yeah, that's 100%. Literally, how can you not make this guy Bumblebee? Like, look at this intro. How can you not make this guy fucking Bumblebee? Like, he literally has a fucking intro that has transformation. Transformers, you know what I mean? So there you go, there's my theories.